Hello guys, welcome to yet another wonderful session of learning with Prep Class. My name is Tutor Olalekon Israel, your Prep Class English tutor, and I am super excited to have you join me in today's session of learning. Now in today's session, we will be answering question 16 to question 20 from the WAEC English 2016 past question. Remember, the purpose of this session is to help you prepare for your forthcoming WAEC examination. So, without wasting much time, kindly subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification so you can be notified whenever we upload any new content. Alright, let's begin. Now for question 16 to 20, there is an instruction. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that best completes each of the following sentences. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that best completes each of the following sentences. Emphasis on best. Not just choosing the word that completes each of the following sentences, but the word that best completes each of the following sentences. Question 16. What I gave you was supposed to dash your monthly earnings. What I gave you was supposed to dash your monthly earnings. A. What I gave you was supposed to expand your monthly earnings. B. What I gave you was supposed to enlarge your monthly earnings. C. What I gave you was supposed to complete your monthly earnings. D. What I gave you was supposed to augment your monthly earnings. So which of these options is the best to complete this sentence? Now, expand means to become or make larger or more extensive. When you expand something, you make it larger. B. Enlarge also means to make or become larger or more extensive. C. Complete means having all the necessary or appropriate parts. Now, the answer which is the best to fill the gap in this sentence is augment. Augment means to make greater, to make more numerous, to make larger or more intense. It means to increase the size or value of something by adding something to it. To increase the size or value of something by adding something to it. Now, you have your monthly earnings. So we want to increase the size of your monthly earnings. We want to increase the value of your monthly earnings. So what I am giving you something else to augment your monthly earnings. To increase the size and value of your monthly earnings by adding that which I am giving to it. So the best option to complete this sentence is option D, augment. What I gave you was supposed to augment your monthly earnings. Alright, moving on, question 17. Remember, we are to select the option that best completes this sentence. Question 17 reads, the boy's parents dashed a sigh of relief when he was found. A. The boy's parents raised a sigh of relief when he was found. B. The boy's parents uttered a sigh of relief when he was found. C. The boy's parents breathed a sigh of relief when he was found. D. The boy's parents heaved a sigh of relief when he was found. So which of these options is the best to complete this sentence? Option A, raised. Raised means to make more intense or strong than usual. To increase the amount, level, or strength of something. Uttered. Uttered means to make a sound with one's voice. Breathed. Breathed means to take air into the lungs and then expel it, especially as a regular physiological process. Now, the answer is option D, heaved. Heaved means to produce a sigh. The boy's parents heaved a sigh of relief when he was found. To heave a sigh of relief means to suddenly feel very happy because something unpleasant has not happened or has ended. Something unpleasant has not happened or something unpleasant has ended. To feel very happy. The boy was missing. His parents would have been agitated. So when they found the boy, his parents heaved a sigh of relief like, thanks to God. So the answer to this question is option D. The boy's parents heaved a sigh of relief when he was found. Alright, Moving on to the next question, question 18. Remember we had to select the best option to complete this sentence. Question 18 reads, we dashed the meeting indefinitely because we could not form a quorum. Option A, we postponed the meeting indefinitely because we could not form a quorum. Option B, we reconvened the meeting indefinitely because we could not form a quorum. Option C, we adjourned the meeting indefinitely because we could not form a quorum. Option D, we ended the meeting indefinitely because we could not form a quorum. So which of these options is the best to complete this sentence? Now, the answer to this question is option A, postponed. We postponed the meeting indefinitely because we could not form a quorum. To postpone means to cause or arrange for something to take place at a time later than first scheduled. To cause or arrange for something to take place at a time later than that first scheduled. First, we agreed to have a meeting tomorrow. But because we could not form a quorum is the minimum required number of people to start something or to cast a vote. So because they did not meet the minimum number of people to start the meeting, they had to postpone the meeting. The meeting will take place at a later time. So the answer to this question is postponed. We postponed the meeting indefinitely because we could not form a quorum. It is not reconvened. Reconvened means to come together again or to bring a group of people together again for a meeting. Now, after postponing a meeting now, when you actually form your quorum, you can reconvene. You can come together again for the meeting. But because they could not form a quorum, they had to postpone the meeting. It is not adjourned. Adjourned means to break off a meeting, legal case or game, with the intention of resuming it later. You can only adjourn what is already in progress. The meeting here is not in progress. They are yet to start the meeting, so the meeting was postponed. But if the meeting were to be in progress, they would adjourn the meeting. Because they could not come to a conclusion on something, they would have to adjourn the meeting. But now, it is postponed. The best option is postponed. It is not ended. Ended means to come to an end, to bring to a final point. The best option to complete this sentence is option A. We postponed the meeting indefinitely because we could not form a quorum. Alright, moving on, question 19. The policeman tried to dash the money from the motorist. The policeman tried to dash money from the motorist. A. The policeman tried to extract money from the motorist. B. The policeman tried to extort money from the motorist. C. The policeman tried to exact money from the motorist. D. The policeman tried to extract money from the motorist. So which of these options is the best to complete this sentence? Now, exact means to make a physical or mental effort. The answer is option B, extort. Extort means to obtain something by force, threat, or other unfair means. So, the policeman tried to extort money from the motorist. He tried to obtain money by either using force or threats or other unfair means. It is not exact. Exact means what? Something that is not approximated. Not approximated in any way, like saying 7.5 is equals to 8. You are approximating. That is not exact. Exact means to be precise. It is not extract. Extract means to remove or take out, especially by effort or force. So, the best option to complete this sentence is extort. The policemen tried to extort money from the motorist. They tried to obtain money by force or by threats or other unfair means from the motorist. So the answer to this question is option B. Alright, moving on to the next question, question 20. Remember we had to select the option that best completes this sentence. Question 20 reads, they were given and dash either pay the rent or vacate the premises. They were given and dash either pay the rent or vacate the premises. A. They were given an ultimatum either to pay the rent or vacate the premises. B. They were given an injunction either to pay the rent or vacate the premises. C. They were given an admonition either to pay the rent or vacate the premises. D. They were given an undertaking either to pay the rent or vacate the premises. So which of these options is the best to complete this sentence? Now, the answer to this question is option A, ultimatum. They were given an ultimatum either to pay the rent or vacate the premises. Now, an ultimatum is a warning. An ultimatum is a warning to someone that unless they act in a particular way, action will be taken against them. So, if they do not vacate the premises or if they refuse to pay the rent, an action will be taken against them. It is not injunction. An injunction is a court order requiring a person to do or cease doing a specific action. A court order can either ask you to do something or stop doing something. It is not admonition. An admonition is a counsel or warning against fault or oversight. When you warn someone, it is not undertaking. An undertaking is a formal pledge or promise to do something. They were given an ultimatum, a deadline, a warning to either pay the rent or vacate the premises. If they fail to pay the rent or vacate the premises, an action will be taken against them. So the best option to complete this sentence is option A. They were given an ultimatum to either pay the rent or vacate the premises. Alright, and with that we've come to the end of this wonderful session. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. Do not forget to drop your questions in the comment section. Also share this content with your friends and loved ones. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of